Nobody's doing anything. They're all holding in.
Go get him.
Come on, buddy. One to go.
The last lap.
One to go, buddy. Keep it low, Mikey. Keep it low. Don't let them under you. Make that back straightaway wide, buddy. Get all over the place. Don't let them run up on you. Come on, man. Come on now. Watch it, mirror. Watch it. You're going to make a run inside. Block him. Block him. That a boy.
3 wide behind them.
You got him, Mikey. You got him, man. You got him. Come on, man.
Come on, baby. Come on. Get him in the 4. Get him in the 4.
The 3 cars out.
Oh! Big trouble.
Oh.
Big wreck behind them.
Lead him back. Come on.
To the flag.
Come on, Mikey. You got it, man. You got it. You got it. You got it.
You got it.
Mikey!
Michael Waltrip wins.
All right.
That's a television dream come true.
Right. Oh, man.
How about that?
All right.
How about Dale? Is he okay?
Schrader has climbed out of his car. He and Earnhardt have crashed together between turns 3 and 4.
Look at Buck.
You may have got me on Saturday, but I got you on Sunday.
Darrell, is this better than winning it?
No, that's better. This is great. I just hope Dale's okay. I guess he's all right, isn't he? Oh,
Michael
man.
Waltrip takes off the helmet, drops the window net, and he's about to get the best ride in racing.
Man,
To Daytona 500 Victory Lane.
my daddy would be so happy. Man.
Now where's Rusty going to go? Looks like he's going to stay with Michael on the bottom. Sterling Marlin, the 40. He's going to stay with Rusty. They're going to kill Trevor Earnhardt in the back.
There's another car about
for you, baby.
Cars are all over the place again.
Ryan Newman in the 12 car. Dave Blaney in the 77 as well.
And they're racing back to the caution.
And this could be the race.
And here comes Sterling making a run.
They'll come to the flag with 3 to go. Michael Waltrip leading them home. Rusty Wallace looking for his first Daytona win. Here they come to the caution flag.
And this could be the race. I don't know there'd be enough time to throw a red flag. As we have 3 laps to go. Caution flies.
And Dale Earnhardt Jr. comes across in 6th outside of Mark Martin.
Say what you want to about tonight, but he had the dominant car. He did a great job right there at the end. Looked like I didn't know what was going to happen, and he held on, and he's coming home a winner. And yeah,
Well, he did just what Joe Nemechek did last night to win the Busch race. He ran the bottom of the racetrack the whole race long, had the lead, and if you were going to beat him, you'd have to beat him the long way around on the outside. You're riding with him, aren't you?
well, I can't help but think about when we were here last.
Which was February a year ago.
He won. He went to victory circle.
Right.
But it's a day that none of us will ever forget. Here we are back here for the first time since then.
First time Fox has been back.
First time Fox has been back since then, and he wins again. I'm proud. I'm so proud of him. What a great job tonight.
He grew up wanting to be a race car driver, wanting to follow in your footsteps, but that was no easy path for Michael.
No, we're a generation apart. I'm more like a father to him, and you know what, sons and fathers, he doesn't listen to me very well. He and I have a great relationship, but it's different than if we were closer together in age.
But I tell you, Dale Earnhardt owned this racetrack. Finally got that Daytona 500 win. Looks like DEI is starting to own this place. 5 of the last 7 restrictor plate races here.
Here he comes to the flag. Michael Waltrip wins the Pepsi 400.
All right, way to go, buddy.
Rusty Wallace, 2nd. Sterling Marlin, Jimmy Spencer, Mark Martin. The top 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. The rain has persisted. It's going to continue through the night. The race has been called, and Michael Waltrip is a 2-time champion of the Daytona 500.
No, I tell you what a thrill. What a great accomplishment for him, his team, and boy, I know it's just got to make him. Well, look at him. Let it rain, baby. He's had a great speed weeks. and his second Daytona 500 win. And guess we've done 3 races from here, and he's won all 3 of them.
Kurt Busch finishes second. Jimmy Johnson is third. Kevin Harvick, Mark Martin.
Distance, tried drying the track. We tried doing everything we could to get this race in.
And a kiss by Buffy. For 45 years, Michael, so many drivers have tried to win this race and never won it. You've won it twice. How special?
I can't believe it. I was telling Buffy, I heard that it hadn't been shortened since 1966. I said, they're due. It's got to be about time when we got shortened up again. So thankful for Dale Earnhardt. He made this place even more special to me, watching him over the years. And I know his heart, and he was about this place. And I know he's smiling now. And
he was about this place.
This place and he were one. And if you're gonna die, when it's time to die, you need to go somewhere where you feel so at ease and at peace and at home. And that describes Dale at Daytona. I'm just thankful for the opportunity he gave me. Thankful for Teresa, who's running DEI. Oh, all the guys, Slugger. I mean, it's amazing. It's just amazing that we put that car in the front, and then it started raining.
They're coming to the white flag. 2 2/3 miles of racing left at Talladega. Do they all make it back around? And who's the first one to the checkered flag?
Wow, there's
Tony Stewart. Shuffling Rusty Wallace out of the way. Jeff Gordon trying to block. Stewart trying to find some running room. Stewart up the center. So far, nobody with anything from Michael Waltrip. Outside, it's Kevin Harvick in the black and silver car.
Gordon's on the outside of the 8 car.
Gordon trying to jump in front of Harvick and get the push. Gordon to second. Michael Waltrip trying to figure out who to block. Here they come to the final corner and down to the start-finish line. Waltrip's going to have enough. Michael Waltrip will win the EA Sports 500 at Talladega. Oh, the crash after the checkered flag. Bobby Labonte turned into a couple others.
Big wreck behind you, big wreck behind you. Be careful, just come on around. Big wreck behind you, big wreck behind you. They are lined up outside of you, buddy, outside.
Bobby Labonte, Kenny Wallace, Mark Martin. In a wreck after the checkered flag. Well, he held him off.
He sure did. And that restart won him the race.
It did. I thought he'd got too big a jump, but it was just the perfect jump.
And Junior did not abandon.
No, he didn't.
He stayed there with him.
He stayed with him.
You made the call, DP.
David Reutimann started this season with a ride, but without a full-time sponsor, Darrell, and it was somewhat questionable whether he would even be here racing this car on this Memorial Day.
Yeah, and I thought Michael did a smart thing. He went to his old buddies at Aaron's, Ken and those guys, and said, David's going to win a race this year. They almost guaranteed it. And if you want, it'd be a shame for you guys not to be a part of that, because you've been with us all the way through from the very beginning, back when Michael was racing from behind his house. And so Michael, I think, almost said, if we don't win a race, I think I might even give you some of your money back. But I'll tell you, he came through for him. Ken Butler.
Well, David Reutimann has won the Coca-Cola 600. So cool. Welcome to the Lipitor post-race show.
How about that?
It's the first win for Toyota at Lowe's Motor Speedway. It's Reutimann's first win in his 75th career start. It's Michael Waltrip's first win as a car owner in Sprint Cup competition. And Matt Yoakum, the celebration's begun.
Yippee!
November 11th, 1962. That man that walks in to give David a hug, his father, Buzzy Reutimann, made his first and only Sprint Cup Series start at Golden Gate Speedway in Tampa. He finished 10th. It's been almost 5.5 decades till the Reutimann family finally could close the deal and score their first win. Congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, what are you going to say? I mean, it certainly wasn't the prettiest win, but, you know, somebody's got to win these things. And Rodney Childers made a great call, told me to stay out, said we need to come in and work on this thing to make it as good as we need to anyway, and we're probably going to lose some positions on pit road, so let's just stay out here and take a gamble. And I got to thank Aaron's. We've got Lowe's Foods on here. We got to thank Sprint, and most of all the fans for hanging out here all day long, and they've been troopers here. And feels really good. You don't envision, when you envision yourself winning your first Sprint Cup race, you know, you envision it a little bit different, but man, it's so hard to win these deals, so we just take them any way we can get them.
When you look at along the way, so many ups and downs, what's the one moment that you think you're going to take back from this season, this win, this day, this special moment with your dad?
The fact that he's here. I mean, you know, we always talked about the fact that we were gonna mess around and win one of these things, and he wasn't going to be here. And so, and fortunately, whether it's a Truck Series or a Nationwide Series or now in the Cup Series, he's been there for all of them. So that feels pretty good.
And congratulations from the big man up in the booth, DW.
Oh yeah, I got to thank DW. He's the one that gave me my first shot, and I know he was going to fire me, or he probably wanted to, all the stuff I was tearing up. But I appreciate the whole Waltrip family for sticking beside me. Michael Waltrip gave me an opportunity to go racing in the Cup Series when nobody ever even would have thought of giving me an opportunity. So, you know, we got this one today, and hopefully the next one we'll earn it.
Congratulations. The trifecta of first, driver, owner, crew chief in victory lane.
David Reutimann did not want to see a caution late in this race, and once he takes the white flag, it will be one more time around.
White flag right here. He's 30 back.
Man.
You say, how far was he back?
30 back.
I don't think he's quite 30 back. He's off about 29, but that's okay.
That's all right, man.
Tell him what you want to hear on the last lap.
Tell him whatever. This is where we need an in-car camera. I'd like to see the expression on his face right here, because he's got to just be so excited.
It's been 42 races since the aforementioned rain-shortened victory at Charlotte.
That's incredible.
David Reutimann wins at Chicago.
Great run by Edwards also, but incredible run by Reutimann.
Yeah, you see a lot of these guys needed these runs. Guys like Bowyer and Kane, McMurray. I mean, you know, these guys really needed good finishes, and they got them tonight.
Burton finishes the deal for the second week in a row, coming home in the top 10.
Good run from Menard, top 10. Nice run. Reagan got a good run. I can't believe Kansas finished 13th. Every time I looked at the scoring board, he was way back there in the 20s, and that guy just kept plugging.
Just solid.
Let's hear from the winning crew chief, down to Phil Parsons.
Rodney Childers, how about win number 2? Now, this one had no rain involved. This was the full distance, 400 miles, baby.
I don't even know what to say, really. These guys did a hell of a job and brought a good car here, and I don't even know what to say.
You guys did a great job here. You had flawless pit work. Had a little bit of a scare when he talked about a vibration, but you told me he thought that was just low air pressure.
Yeah, it went away after a few laps, and TRD did a really good job. And sorry I'm so emotional, but I really wanted this for David. You know, he wanted to win one on his own, and ever since we won that deal at Charlotte, he really wanted to do it on his own. So, you know, this one's for him, and everybody at TRD did a really good job. It's nice to have Tom's on the car, everybody at Aaron's, and man, I don't know what to say. I'd like to say hey to my wife and kids at home.
Rodney, by the way, he didn't do it by himself, buddy.
Yeah.
Back to you, Adam.
We get the white flag. 1 lap to go. We will not get another green-white checker finish. Clint Bowyer, the race leader, and Kurt Busch stays right behind him.
And Kurt Busch is doing a great job of holding off that 14 right now. As he said, we're not going to be able to finish it off. We just hope we come out of here with something. Kurt Busch is carrying this car. If there's something wrong with it, with the back of that thing, he is carrying this car at this point. Tony, got to look at him.
Oh, Stewart drove in there really deep.
Yeah, look at him smoke the tires.
Stewart makes the pass for the runner-up position, but he might be running out of time. Bowyer in turn 7.
Yeah. See Vickers there.
Now Vickers up to 4th now. Jimmy Johnson in 5th. And there goes Truex off course after a great day.
After a great day. Top 5, top 6 car, obviously.
You're going to be clear by 7, back to that 14, clear by 7.
Yeah, obviously somebody's got into him, it looks like, and spun him around. And that's what happens when everybody gets a aggressive and tries to make something happen in these last 2 or 3 laps, it can ruin your day.
One of the great stories of 2012, the resurgence of Michael Waltrip Racing.
Tony smoked it down in there.
Today, Clint Bowyer going to get him their first trophy of 2012.
Great job.
He drives it back to the start-finish line and wins the Toyota St. Bart 350.
Great job by Michael Waltrip Racing. Clint Bowyer, great run. Vickers finishes 4th, and you go back to the 56 of Truex, just a bad ending to the day, but those guys were here all day.
Bowyer's car just looked good. He just drove a good race the whole race.
The whole race.
That thing looked really, really good.
I'm happy that you guys came over here and raced with us. That's just unbelievable.
If the 15 hiccups, can Gordon get by for the win? 3/4 of a mile to go for Clint Bowyer. Gordon running second. Kyle Busch running in 15th.
2-second lead, bud. 2-second lead.
Under power to turn 3. He's going to have enough fuel to make it. Checkered flag and the win to Clint Bowyer. Jeff Gordon finishes second and races his way into the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup.
Wow. That was an incredible turnaround for that 2014.
And I can't believe Clint Bowyer was able to run that hard, lead that much of the race, and save the fuel the way that he did to get his second win of the year.
Great effort. We made it by 1 point. We're in the chase.
What a night at Richmond. What a remarkable turn of events in the late night hours of a Saturday night and early Sunday morning.
We knew this race was going to have drama. We knew it was going to have so much at stake. But boy, I couldn't imagine it turning out like it did tonight. I mean, Clint Bowyer crashed, left rear tire flat. Looked like he was out of it.
Think about Jeff Gordon have rain being his friend twice this year.
That's right. He got his lap back.
And he needed had a rain shower here that halted the race and got him his lap back.
The white flag is up, and we're into the final lap of the race. There is lap traffic now just ahead of the leaders. Will he have enough fuel? Will he be able to hold off Hamlin? Half a lap to go and still under power. Hamlin looking low. Bowyer sliding wide, coming to the checkered flag. Bowyer's under power, and Clint Bowyer is going to win at Charlotte. Denny Hamlin finishes second. Waiting for Jimmy Johnson. Johnson makes it to the checkers in third. And you can see how far ahead of the fourth place car even that they were, with just 6 left on the lead lap at the end of the night. Mark Martin being the last one. Brad Keselowski will finish 11th. And how about Clint Bowyer?
How about Brian Patty, crew chief on this car? He's engineered some wins for that guy.
Yeah, and how about Michael Waltrip Racing? Another victory. Clint Bowyer's 3rd victory of the year, I believe.
There's the team owner, Michael Waltrip, along with Rob Kaufman. In these mile-and-a-half tracks, they knew they had to step up on it, Dave, and Clint Bowyer and Brian Patty are going to go to victory lane on one tonight.
And Brian Patty just reminded me that he told me today, what did you tell me? If you're not the fastest car here, you better have options. You know, we played the strategy correct. Fuel mileage was great. TRD, 5-hour energy. It's 3 wins in a year is pretty big, and hopefully this will get us back in the chase. You said you weren't out of it, but you weren't exactly in it. Are you in it now? Hell yeah, we're going for it. Brian Patty winning crew chief tonight on a big gamble.
Truex with a nice lead right now, 4.3 seconds over Juan Pablo Montoya.
Focus on that 56, buddy. Got no pressure.
Can they make it up front? They're close, man. They're saving fuel, some of them.
Less than a lap to go for Martin Truex Jr.
I'm out of freaking gas.
Saving fuel here, man. The 42 just ran out of gas. Saving fuel.
It was 2007 at Dover, the last time that Martin Truex Jr. saw a checkered flag. That's all about to change here at Sonoma Raceway. Martin Truex Jr., a winner in Sonoma.
Yeah! Not bad from old Clammer from New Jersey, buddy. Good job.
That's the Napa car, baby.
Napa Valley.
White flag is out for Brian Vickers.
We're out of field here, guys. Oh, man. Denny Hamlin just missed Tony Stewart coming down the straightaway.
I'm going to tell you, a great restart by Vickers, but
that was incredible.
Yes,
hanging on the outside with two guys on the inside was pretty awesome.
And Eric Almirola did a great job of being in that outside line, not running all over Tony and getting back down and squeezing into 5th place there.
Brian Vickers hadn't won in 75 races. Running part-time for Michael Waltrip Racing. Welcome back to Victory Lane. Vickers wins it at New Hampshire.
That's what I'm talking about. Great job. Great job. Great call. Great recovery. Man, I'm so proud of you guys. Thanks for not giving up on me. Ty, Michael, Rob, thanks for the opportunity. Aaron, thank you so much. That is awesome. You are the man, Brian. Thank you so much. Welcome back, baby.
And as Brian Vickers climbs from the car and celebrates, Brian Vickers driving the Aaron's Dream Machine. And he's living out a dream today. You heard the emotion from crew chief Rodney Childers. The team there to congratulate him. That is one cool scene.